All right, hello everyone and welcome back. It's been a little while since I've done a video on the channel, and today I'm coming at you with a PSA reveal. I did a 22 card submission for the $15 value level, which was open for the month of January. So I shipped 22 cards off to PSA on January 26th. They got them on February 2nd, and I received them yesterday, the 22nd of March. So maybe about 6 weeks turnaround, which isn't too bad, but not as fast as I saw some people were getting theirs back. So I did take the time to pre-cut these boxes a little bit to make them a little easier to open. So this first one here has, just making sure I don't spoil anything. This first batch, 18 cards. And the second box has 4. So let's get these ready to rock here. Hope everyone is having a great day when you see this. I'm currently recording this at like 4:30 at night after getting back from a vacation in Las Vegas. So this just couldn't wait. Okay. Looks like one of my cards didn't get holdered, which happened to me last time too, so we'll see what that ends up being. So just like last submission, most of this is soccer. I do have one Sports Illustrated for Kids card that's not soccer, and a little bit of football. So a lot of MLS stuff too. So without further ado, let's get into it. First card. I graded quite a few of these. These are the Perlers inserts from Topps Chrome MLS. This one is Noel. He's a midfielder for the Revolution, plays for the England youth national team, so maybe he'll end up getting a move to England soon. So I think I graded about 4 of these, so let's see what I got in the first one. All right, starting off strong. 10 on this first one. I just really like the look of this card. It's a case hit. You can still find them on eBay for pretty cheap. I think I paid about 25 to 30 for them. There's a couple of them up now for about 15 bucks, so not bad. They do have some problems, this set specifically, with like chipping on the corners. So I had some cards some Perlers of guys that I didn't end up setting, just because you could tell they had some corner wear. So to get a 10 on that one is definitely good. So this one here, I know for sure is not going to get a 10. It had some, it's tough to see under the light, but it had some corner issues on the front and the back. I'm thinking maybe best case scenario for this is an 8, but it's an old from 2013 or 2014 card of Hyunmin Song from when he was in the Bundesliga with Leverkusen. If I had to guess, I'd say this is 8, maybe even less. But oh, okay, so pretty much dead on. I got this on ComC, and I paid like maybe 40 bucks for it, and you can see there's definitely some corner edge, but just a cool card. 2013, 2014, pretty old now, and he's just been so good with Spurs, and a player that I like watching, even though I'm not a Spurs fan. So be happy to add that one in my collection at an 8, because I honestly thought it might even have been lower than an 8. So this one here, this year's Topps Finest Bundesliga. It's the Jamie Bino Gittins Blue Wave. I think I picked this up pretty cheap from DC Sports. It was maybe like $10 or $12 cards. So let's see what we got on this one. All right, another 10. It'll be interesting to see how he progresses at Dortmund. They're so good at developing young talent, and in English international playing in Germany is interesting. So we'll see about his future, but definitely not upset getting a 10 of that. And then this one is a 2022 Topps Finest MLS. Wouldn't be a PSA submission without me trying to send in one of these, but this is John Tolkien. Red refractor color match on Red Bulls. Just a really nice card, just really sharp looking, out of 5. So let's see what we got on this one. Another 10. All right, we're starting off pretty strong. I'm not sure what the resale value on something like this would be, but it's a color match, it's low number, and he's a good player. I mean, he's a defender, but he's definitely a good player and someone that's been on the radar for the U.S. men's national team. So another 10. And we have another one. This one also another Red Bull. This one's Cameron Harper. Same thing, out of 5. Another red color match. Let's see on this one. All right, another 10. These I'm not sure if I would end up selling, because I'm just trying to collect as much of this set as I can. I know this year's Topps Finest MLS has the Messi in it, but I've just gone after so many of this set, and I just really like it. These are sharp cards, so another 10. All right, this one is from this year's Topps Chrome MLS. This is Esmir I forget how you pronounce the last name. I just call him Esmir Bajraktarovic, maybe. And this one is the orange out of 25. Like I said before with this set, there's a lot of, like, you can kind of tell a little bit of edge wear on pretty much all the cards on this set. So I think these are going to probably be pretty tough to 10. But out of 25 for a rookie, for someone who's looked really good for the Revs this year and probably firmly on the U.S. men's national team radar. Maybe a 9 on this one? Yeah, a 9. So again, the quality control on these have been pretty rough. So a 9 for an out of 25 rookie on that, we'll definitely take that. And another Noel Buck, same set, Topps Chrome. This, I submitted some autographs of his too. I'm not sure exactly which card this one is. So, oh, okay, this would be a big hit if it's a 10. I'm not sure. It looked clean when I got it in. This is the image variation red color match out of 5. So let's see. A 9. Okay, like I said, these cards are gonna be tough to get 10s on. Just it's not easy to see, but just a lot of these, since it's kind of like dark, the edging problems, you can tell pretty easily. So 9 on that's not bad. Another Topps Chrome MLS. This is one of the more rare inserts. It's a case hit. It's Let's Go. It's Abed Vargas. Pretty interesting story if you're not familiar with him. He's actually from Alaska, so not very many U.S. men's national team players from Alaska. He's a pretty good young player for Seattle. So let's see what we did on the Let's Go case hit. A 10. All right. I think I paid maybe 40 or 50 bucks for this, and it's just really cool looking insert. You can see kind of the light refracting off it, and they're really, really tough pulls. So to get that one in a 10, definitely not upset at that. If you follow me, you know, wouldn't be a submission without some Harry Kane stuff. I think this is a green sapphire out of 75. I mean, he's been prolific scoring in the Bundesliga for Bayern. One of those guys where I think, looking back on it, people will be like, man, he was really one of those guys, just an unbelievable goal scorer. So, I mean, Bayern hasn't looked too hot this year with him, admittedly. So let's see on this one. All right, another 10. Just the sapphire green. It's just a nice card. I don't think it's like a monster hit. I think I probably bought this raw, and it just looked clean. So figured we'd send it in. I think that's kind of like the last of my Harry Kanes. I bought a bunch of them at once, and then submitted some, kept some. So this one, like I said, I had some football in here. This one would be a big one if it had 10. I actually pulled this from a pack. It's the Optic Preview. I pulled this out of a Donruss pack, out of a mega box that I bought. So I'm not sure exactly what this does in a 10, but we'll see. And it did get a 10, so this is one I'll probably end up putting on eBay. But I do, for the record, I do really like CJ Stroud. I watched him play a ton on Ohio State, and I have him on my fantasy dynasty league team. So to get a 10 in that is a huge pull. He was unbelievable this year as a rookie. So that's probably the biggest card dollar-wise in here. I mean, maybe the Noel Buck refractor, the image variation out of 5 that I got in a 10, but all right, another Noel Buck. Maybe one of the autographs. It's tough to tell from the backside, just because, I fudged the grade on it, and wow, all right, our gold got a 10. Like I said, any 10s on these Topps Chromes are going to be hard to come by, and for the gold, the true gold out of 50, excellent. Like I said, this guy I think has a really bright future. Good player for the Revs last year. Had been a little slow start this year, but someone that I think probably is going to get a move to England sooner rather than later. So having the gold in a 10, we will absolutely take that. And we've had a pretty good run of this so far. I'm curious to see which card of mine they didn't grade, but I have like a broken record here, but wouldn't be a submission without some of my Jack Harrison PC. This is the black gold and a mosaic. I just got this. I usually I have a lot of Jack Harrison stuff, and I usually don't grade it unless I think it's going to 10 or if it's really short printed. So this one's out of 8. It looked clean to me, so let's see what I got. Yeah, another 10. So this one will definitely stay in the PC. Really, really cool look. I'm not like I don't think it looks necessarily better than the true golds, but out of 8 and a PSA 10, that's one we'll be keeping. This makes me think that maybe the card that didn't get graded was the 101 Jack Harrison. I had another problem with a 101 not getting graded because of a min size requirement last time, so maybe it's that. So, all right, another Noel Buck from Top Scrum MLS. Let's see which one this is. Okay, this is the autograph, the neon green in 99. Like I said, these have some factory defects. Let's see what we got on this one. Yeah, 9. I can see that. Like I said, you can kind of take a fine-tooth comb through these and usually see something up there. So a 9 and not bad. If you get an 8, it would be a disaster. And in my last submission, I had some 8s. So Noel Buck, I did submit a couple of those. So I think this might be the other one. Green autograph. Same card, same result, or a 10? Same card, same result. Another 9. Okay, that's not bad. Anything lower than a 9's terrible. But 9's, we can't get too upset with that. So this one, I don't know about this. Sometimes you're going through your cards when you're doing submission, you're kind of feeling yourself. This is just a regular World Cup sticker for Messi. Just been unbelievable for Inter Miami. It looked decently centered. Stickers are just such a crapshoot, but let's see. Oh, okay. I mean, sometimes if you know, you know. I just kind of had a feeling about this. So this is a 10. Again, I'm not sure about any of the values of these, but that's definitely got to be something that people are sought after in a World Cup that he won and played great, and have that in a 10. We will definitely be happy about that. All right, bouncing back to football. This is Optic. I think it's the lime green. It's out of 35, Tom Brady. I'm a big Patriots fan, been a Patriots fan my whole life, and I just picked up a graded copy of Tom Brady's rookie. So have this in my PC would be nice too. Just, I'm not sure. I don't know that much about this set, about kind of the centering. Maybe it's a little off top to bottom. Maybe a 9 on this one. Oh, yikes, a 7. It must be some type of surface dent. Maybe this here. Yeah, looks right here. One of those things where I like to think I would have caught that before sending it in, but oof, that's no good. That'll stay in the PC anyways, but set on that. Yikes, you're kind of always gonna get one card that's a major outlier. And I like to think I know how to look these over, but maybe not. So, oh no, the Jack Harrison did get great. It'll be interesting to see what didn't. So this is a Mo Salah. This is from the Disco Parallel from Revolution back when he was on Roma. I picked this up on ComC. I think I paid pretty strong. But it's a pretty cool card, and Salah doesn't really have any autographs, so going after some numbered stuff from before he's on Liverpool is something I kind of wanted to do. And as a big Liverpool fan, he's one of my favorites. So let's see. 10 on this one. That's got to be a decent hit. One of his older cards. I know he's in the Liverpool kit in the Topps Chrome set that everyone likes, the 2017, but out of 25, super short print, just a nice clean card. So probably want to hang on to, but definitely really something I enjoy having in the PC. So another Jack Harrison, 101. This one's definitely not gonna 10, just because, I mean, if you can see that back centering, this set of Prism was like notorious for how bad the centering is. But it's the Black Breakaway. I got this off eBay from one of the big breakers in China. Had it up. I think I paid maybe 75 or 80 bucks on this, so maybe a 9 on this would be best. Oof, jeez, another 7. I mean, the centering is definitely terrible on it. There must be some type of mark or something. But again, this one staying in the PC, not someone that I usually sell anything of, so it'll stay in there. But having it graded, at least knowing that it's authentic, it's definitely worth the 15 bucks to me. Not wild about the grade, but what can you do? So I'm gonna check and see what wasn't graded first here. Let me take a look real quick. I got my letter opener here. Oh, you know what? I bet I know what this is. So yeah, this is interesting that this is a Sports Illustrated for Kids, Sean White. I've seen them grade a bunch of these, and you know they come out of a kid's magazine, and this is a copy that I had as a kid, and I thought it looked you know, pretty, like the edges, obviously you're gonna get whiting on it, but it looked pretty good compared to ones I had seen on eBay. So I figured I'd take a shot on it, and I guess it didn't pass the min size requirement, which is interesting because these cards are just like, you know, kids tear them out of a magazine. So yeah, that makes sense. I guess, you know, it's one of those ones where I saw that it had been graded a few times, and in a high grade, it seemed to be something that people were after. So maybe I sell it raw, but I don't know. Not sure what I'll do with that one. Okay, we're on the last 3 cards. I think, are these all Noel Buck Perlers? Okay, we're gonna end with Noel Buck Perlers. Let's see how we do on these. These ones look decent when I went over them. Another Perlers. Okay, got a 9 on that one. Let's see this one. See if I can get another 10. Okay, got another 10. So 2 or 3 10s on the Perlers. And last one. I'm not even gonna slow roll it. Let's just rip it. 9. Okay, so we went 2 for 2 on the Perlers 10s. So, oops, sorry, tilted my camera down there by mistake. If we go through the stacks, I mean, we definitely did really well. You know, some of the cards we thought weren't going to grade 10s, which are 2 of these, 3 of the Son and in the Harrison. Being in the sub 8 pile is okay, and then a lot of 9s. Some of the 9s, you know, the Noel Buck red would have been nice in a 10, but we got some good pulls in the 10s. So, thank you for watching this, and hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it won't be too long before PSA offers us another $15 value submission. Then I'll have another video for you guys then. But thanks for watching.